Everyone, here is Dr. Shekhar. Good morning to everyone. Here is Dr. Shekhar Annambhotla, a classically trained Ayurvedic doctor and practicing Ayurveda more than 30 years in the United States and other countries. So today I'm going to show you is a very wonderful rejuvenating and ojas promoting. Ojas means here enhancement of happiness, connecting fluid from the digestion, metabolism, and consciousness and everything. It is a wonderful way of explained in Ayurveda ojas. So here, let's talk about making of this ojas promoting carrot halwa. We call it halwa, and is a carrot dessert. So carrots and organic carrots we have taken, that we have added with some coconut milk, and then we pureed it softly, and now it's like a pulp, nice pulp came. So this one, and I'm going to use some unsalted cashew nuts and turbinado sugar or suka nut, which I am going to use it, and also we are going to use some saffron. So these ingredients, 4 ingredients, and simple, either you can use the butter, organic butter, or ghee can be used also, and these are the main ingredients we are using for that, creating this carrot halwa, carrot dessert. So let's make it and more tastier. So now I'm going to heat the pan, and I put a butter stick, half a butter stick here, let it melt it nicely. And once the melting is done, then we are also going to use some special spices like cinnamon, cardamom, fennel, ginger, and other spices like that, to make it a little bit of flavorful and tastier and everything. So the purpose of making this one is that it is a very delicious, and also at the same time it is also having a lot of nutritional values on there. It is also good for the eyes. It's the digestion, assimilation, absorption, and also it helps for the vitamin A is there, and rich in it is good for the retina and cornea and all the eyeball and everything like that. It's very good vision issues. So let's make this dessert. This is a heavy, and according to Ayurveda, we look into that. This is also kapha increasing, but pitta reducing and vata reducing. So kapha people should take not too much taking, and pitta and vatas can take it a little bit more. Pittas can digest very well. It's really good for pitta, and we have clients who are panchakarma receiving clients who are having a lot of pitta imbalance is there. So pitta conditions are there, and we are reducing their pitta by giving up this food and everything. It also enhances the assimilation and digestion. So now this butter is melting. So once that batter is melted, now I am going to add some cashew nuts, a handful of cashew nuts, nicely roasted them. Already a nice smell is coming, very beautiful smell is coming. Now I'm going to add some sugar, and some saffron, so once the saffron is added nicely, now I'm going to add the grated carrots. So now what I'm going to do here, I'm sauteing them nicely. See the color, beautiful color, orange color. That's very important. And here it's very important that Ayurvedic nutrition is completely very holistic, very based on this 6 tastes: sweet, sour, pungent, bitter, astringent taste. And 6 tastes are very important for the cooking of the food, and at the same time overcooking is not good. So a lot of Indian cooking, people think that Indian cooking is Ayurvedic cooking. That's not true. Overcooking, deep fried and everything, that is not good. The nutritional values should not be killed. So it's very important that you have to be sauteing nicely, vegetables and everything, grains and everything, and nicely cooked. But at the same time, it should be al dente, means vegetables should be some slightly crisp and everything is there clear. Then the nutritional values are not killed. And it is very important to use the spices in the food. Spices are very important to enhance the digestion, metabolism and assimilation, and nutritional values bring. Like I always call them as using of spices as a fertilizers for the plant. How the fertilizers works for the plants to grow, same way these spices should be used for the enhancing the digestion and metabolism is very important. So this is the factors are considered into the consideration like that in the Ayurvedic cooking. That's the reason we are going to offer this Ayurvedic Food and Nutrition Consultant Program, certification program with the Global Ayurveda Academy in Pennsylvania. It's an online training as well as theory part we teach online, and as well as we bring them to students to come here to have hands-on training of the actual cooking modes and everything like that. So this is very important. This dessert, once you make it nicely, so once you make this dessert properly cooked, then you can put in the containers and you can freeze it, or you can put in the refrigerator. You can, as needed, you can eat it. It can stay for 15 to 20 days, no problem. So that way you don't need to sit there and every day making of a dessert like that. These desserts can stay longer. And no preservatives, no chemicals, nothing is there. Simple organic foods you are taking into consideration like that. It's very healthy. So remember, it's very important that kapha should not take too much. Kapha people, kapha imbalance conditions should not take too much. They can eat little bit but not too much. But kaphas likes to eat more, the more food which is sweets in nature. So of course pittas also loves it. So this is the thing very important that vata people and pitta people can take it as much as they want. So which we call it the carrot halwa. See color, nice color is very important here. So it is very important this cooking time can be longer. The reason is that it takes longer time to cook desserts like that. You need to cook well, and if it is cooking a little bit longer time, its marinades and juices comes out, and these things which you can keep it in the refrigerator for short period of time, or outside you can keep it, then it also marinates very well and tastes very good. And here I have added very little sugar, the turbinado sugar, because already carrots are sweet in nature. So we don't need to put a lot of sweet. So we will create different small video clips for you to understand the concepts of the health and healing. So today we prepared carrot halwa or carrot dessert, which is the main ingredients are carrots, organic carrots, cashew nuts, and sugar, and saffron, and butter or ghee, you can use it. So this is the things we used, very simple ingredients and everything. I'm going to use some special spice mixture which is called rejuvenation spice mixture, which I'm going to take it here. So this rejuvenation spice mixture is a combination of our blend, dosha botanicals, and fennel, ginger, cardamom, cinnamon, nutmeg, and saffron. So these are the ingredients are there, which we are going to sprinkle some of the powder on the top of it. So that will give us a nice flavorful, tastier and healthier. Assimilation will be very good. So here the qualities of the fennel. Fennel is a cooling effect and digestive, carbonative, and anti-flatulent, means gas reduction and everything. Cardamom is a wonderful queen of the spices. It's very good for the digestion, assimilation, bloating, and stomach and everything. And it is also enhances the. It's very good for the people who are having this erectile dysfunction disorders and premature ejaculation problems. Those conditions also it will be very good. Cardamom powder, cardamom part. So nutmeg is very good for the enhancing the astringent quality in nature is there. That is the reason we have to use that one. It then also reduces the anxiety levels, anxiety and worry and everything, because nutmeg is having a sedative nature. Is very good for the enhancing things. And ginger, of course, you know, all of you ginger know ginger is a digestive and anti-nauseous and everything, emetic like that. And we have a cinnamon. Cinnamon, everybody likes it. Cinnabon, everybody calls cinnabon. And cinnamon is very tasty and everything, and very good ingredients like that. So this is the way we make this dessert. See, the color should not change. Color should not change, and color should be very clear and the orange color and nicely. That's done basically. So this is the way we make our dishes, simple and effective dishes, and keep it warm in these things. Let it sit there and warm it up like that nicely. We can offer it. Thank you very much. And for audience, please watching with us and looking forward to have more episodes of the Ayurvedic cooking or healthy living. Thank you. Namaste.